And we are the people of this book, first of all, is what we're showing you. But read that again.
Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
So this is talking about us as a people. We are robbed and spoiled. Robbed and spoiled mean that we've been destroyed as a nation. We've been robbed of our heritage. What's your last name? Mathis. Do you know that that name comes from a possibility that name's come from the man that owned your ancestors in slavery? All of us carry a white man's name. This comes from slavery. So it's saying we are a people that's robbed and spoiled.
They are all of them snared in holes.
All of the different holes that we have are the different religions, ideologies, and all this type of stuff that we're connected in right now. Christianity and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Our people that's involved in Christianity, look, all of this come from slave masters. You know what I'm saying? Do you have people in your family that's a Baptist, that go to Baptist church? Okay, well, Baptist is a denomination invented by a white man named John Smith in 1608. Where was our people at in 1608? Slavery, right? So how can we be confident saying I'm a Baptist when the only reason that you're a Baptist is because Master was a Baptist? They didn't bring Baptist people over here from Africa to America. You were made a Baptist under Master. So he says, snared in holes. These are snares and holes that we in right now. Watch this.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
Who populate the prisons right now today? What's the most, what race of people populates the prison? Blacks and Hispanics, right? We are all hid in prison houses. This is Isaiah prophesying about us today. This is what we're talking about. So I'm going to ask y'all something. Are y'all familiar with the Bible at all? Y'all heard of Moses? How he led the children of Israel out of Egypt and part of the Red Sea? Well, he gave them blessings and commandments, and he also gave them curses. And this is what he told them. Get Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Bring it out. Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So he told the Israelites, if y'all don't listen to the voice of God, meaning these laws and commandments, he's going to say it.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So he told the Israelites, it's going to be some curses that's going to happen to y'all if y'all don't keep these commandments I'm about to give y'all. So curses are a bad thing, right? So listen what he said about these curses. Give me verse 46.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 46. And they,
meaning these curses,
shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So he said these curses are going to be upon you for a sign. What does a sign do? Exactly. It's an identifying marker. You can identify something by a sign, right? So he said these curses are going to be upon you for a sign and upon your seed, meaning your children, forever. So that means even today in these last days, we can read these curses and identify who the children of Israel are today. Because right now, if I were to ask you, who are the Israelites? What would you tell me? Nobody knows, right? Because they got the so-called white man over there in Israel right now. They say they the Jews, right? But watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
He said your sons and your daughters are going to be given unto another people. When did that happen? Slavery, right? Just say if we were in slavery today, if you had a child, could you control whether you kept that child or not? They could come take your baby and sell it to master in Virginia and it'll be gone. Just like that, right? So he said, your sons and your daughters going to be given to another people.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
And all you going to be able to do is cry. You know what I'm saying? Watch this.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
And it ain't going to be nothing you can do about it. You see that? Read verse 48.
Deuteronomy 28 and 48.
Remember, these are curses that he said was going to happen to the Israelites in the last days. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
He said you're going to have to serve your enemies. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee. In hunger.
Today, when we want food, who we get it from? Who do we get it from? Who own it? What race of people? A white man, right? But what did the Bible call him? Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy.
What did the Bible call them? Your enemies. Do they teach us that in church? That we got enemies? No, they say God love everybody. We all equal, right? But watch this, read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst.
When you get thirsty and you want something to drink, who you get your water from? You know what I'm saying? When you turn that water faucet on in your house, who you pay that bill to? The white man, right? But what the Bible call them again? Your enemies, read.
And in nakedness.
And nakedness, when you want clothes. Who we get our clothes from? Same place, right? Read.
And in want of all things.
If you want anything, a birth certificate, a driver's license, an education, anything you want, he said you're going to have to go to him for it. And what else he going to do?
And in want of all things. And he.
And that same enemy
shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Did he do it to us? Did he put a yoke of iron on our neck? Until when?
Until he have destroyed thee.
Until you are destroyed. Now we ain't got no chains on our neck, but are we destroyed as a people? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even know who we are. We think we black, African American, colored. Our name done changed every 15, 20 years. It's a different name. Afro-American, Asiatic, black man, you name it. We call it Moors. We call ourselves every damn thing.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
You know what I'm saying? Watch this. Get 68.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So now this is Moses after they left Egypt. Now he's telling the Israelites, the Lord is going to bring y'all back into Egypt again. Because what were they doing in Egypt? Do y'all know? They were slaves. That's who built the all the stuff you see over there in Egypt today. The Israelites. You know what I'm saying? So he said the Lord going to bring you into Egypt, which means slavery again. How?
With ships.
How did our ancestors get to America? Slave ships, right? Watch this.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
You're not going to see your homeland no more again. Have we ever seen our homeland since they brought our ancestors here? Watch this.
And there.
And he said, and there, when y'all get off them slave ships,
ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
We was going to be sold. What was the first thing they did when they took us off them ships? Sold us, right? To who? The enemy. Like the Bible just said, read.
For bondmen.
For slave men.
And bondwomen.
And slave women.
And no man shall buy you.
The word buy means to save or redeem. Means nobody gonna save you once these curses start happening. Not Martin Luther King, not Harriet Tubman, not Frederick Douglass, not Malcolm X, nobody. So now I'm gonna ask y'all a question. If Moses said to the children of Israel that all these curses was gonna happen to them if they didn't keep the commandments, who the only people that happened to? Us, right? So who are we? We are the Israelites. That's right. We are the children of Israel. Now let me show y'all one thing before y'all go. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Let me show y'all about what God think about the Israelites. Read.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art the holy people unto the Lord thy God.
God said the Israelites are a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
We are the greatest people on the face of this earth. But the reason we not great like we supposed to be is because we don't keep the commandments of God. Now that y'all know y'all Israelites, y'all got to learn the commandments. We have a school at 1821 Parkway Drive over there by Wiley. Come learn about who you are. Come learn your heritage. Come learn how to keep the commandments so when Christ cracked that sky, you can enter into the kingdom of heaven.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth. We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone, 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.